Hi, I'm Bob Gallagher, the Mayor of the City of Bettendorf, Iowa. Today is Friday, February 23rd, 2024. Welcome to my office here at Bettendorf City Hall. This was a big week for Bettendorf. On Wednesday, I had the opportunity to deliver the State of the City address in front of a packed crowd at the Waterfront Convention Center. Today, I'm going to give you some highlights of that address so you know where we've been in 2023-24 and where we're heading in the next fiscal year, beginning July 1st, 2024, moving into 2025. So here are some highlights of the great work the folks in the city of Bettendorf did and some things that you can look forward to. And I urge you to take a look at the entire address on the link below. So the first thing I want to talk about is how financially sound the city of Bettendorf continues to be with our conservative budget practices and the way council looks at each one of their decisions and what to fund. If you take a look at the city of Bettendorf and compare us to all the cities in Iowa that are larger than 10,000 people, we have the leanest operations of all cities. We do more with less than any city in the state of Iowa. We put 24,000 or more cities on the slide you're looking at, but the key here is we do more with less. What gets paid out of operations is the people who perform the services for you in the city of Bettendorf. If you compare us across the Quad Cities, we are a great value. It's a misnomer that it costs more to live in Bettendorf. You get our great city services for less in property taxes than other spots throughout our community. And lastly, as we look forward, council's got some decisions to make about that levy and how we pay for the firefighters everybody wanted to have hired in the city. We've gone forward and hired 3 of the 6 that we're going to hire, but we're going to have to fund those. And if you take a look at this graph, it shows you on the far left if your house went up a certain percentage. Now, we just picked 10, 15, and 20. You're probably in there somewhere. And if you move across to the middle, you can see even though your house went up, say, 18%, you're paying the same, if not less, in property taxes because of the state's rollback, the residential rollback, and some other things that I talk about in the mayor's message. Suffice it to say, as we move forward, council has a couple of things to consider, and they're on this graph, and you'll be able to go to an excellent tool our IT department and finance director put together with the help of that department, and enter your address on our website in this tool to determine what you might be paying more or less next year based on certain scenarios. We've got great things that are happening. As you're aware, the TBK Bank Sports Complex is well into phase 2 with the Iron Tee Golf about to open in May. The second indoor sports complex will be following quickly on those heels, as will a wonderful gateway bridge that will be visible from I-80, welcoming our visitors to the TBK Bank Sports Complex, where about 1.4 million visitors have come to see us and brought $230 million of their money to our community over the past 5 years. That's some $50 million a year. Now, this gateway bridge is going to be awesome, and it's going to connect both sides of the TBK Bank Sports Complex. It's being paid for by the tax increment money the developer is creating. It's not tax dollars, it's the developer's money. It's a wonderful thing to get both sides of TBK Bank Sports Complex connected. And it'll also connect to our trail system. So you can ride your bike from Davenport to LeClaire and stop off at the Plex and enjoy our wonderful shops and eateries. Lastly, in 2026, the Iowa Department of Transportation will be completing a compressed diamond interchange right there at Middle Road and I-80. That's going to be much safer, and that'll go probably working into 2027 construction year as well. As we move into town, we see orderly growth and development throughout Bettendorf, but we're really proud of a couple of things that are on the horizon. First, in Goal 3, we would love to be able to work with developers to create a destination for entertainment and living on our downtown and celebrate the river a little better than we do at this time. We have great support in this endeavor, and we are on the cusp of making an announcement of a great project that's coming in that area. And lastly, you're aware of the landing, which we are putting together at the old Middle Pool spot, for those of you like me who grew up here going to Middle Pool. That landing is going to be awesome and will be completed in 2024-2025, beginning with the grand opening of Frozen Landing in November 2024, and the whole kit and caboodle for the landing, Splash Landing, will be done in May of 2025. That includes the 3-story slide tower, some 12,500 square foot of activity pool, a 3,700 square foot splash pad, and a 430-foot lazy river. Check out the mayor's message. Go through all of the stuff that we got the opportunity to share with people in person last Wednesday. I hope you enjoy it. It's really informative. If you have questions, please let us know. If you'd like to give us ideas for upcoming mayor's messages, let us know that as well. Thanks for joining us. Have a great weekend.